Here is a list of the 12 zodiac signs that make the perfect couples. 1. Aries and Aquarius. The relationship between an Aries and an Aquarius is built on the adventurous nature of both of these signs. Not only is each sign pretty much always willing to try something new, they also enjoy having a partner for their grand, spontaneous adventures. While other couples' relationships will grow stale with time, the same cannot be said for the Aries and Aquarius. 2. Taurus and Cancer. The Taurus and the Cancer share an intense bond with one another on both a physical and emotional level. These are two signs that seem to just understand one another without having to dig deep, even though that's what eventually happens as their relationship flourishes over time. They are always grateful for each other, showing appreciation even when it's not necessary, which often sees them sharing a love that stands the test of time. 3. Gemini and Aquarius. These two signs share a bond that thrives on intelligence and creativity. This couple enjoys a strong emotional link that is made even stronger by accepting one another's ideas. And while the Gemini and Aquarius prefer to spend every single second with each other, they both enjoy having their independence. Each partner recognizes that their independence only brings the two of them closer together. 4. Cancer and Pisces. The relationship of the Cancer and the Pisces is strong and passionate, simply because they accept one another for who each person is. Each person knows who they are and where they stand, and the other isn't keen on trying to change that. In fact, they love them more so because of it. With the Pisces need to connect with those around them, and the Cancers need to nurture those around them, it's a match made in heaven. 5. Leo and Sagittarius. These two fire signs enjoy a particularly passionate relationship because of how much each of them enjoys life and all it has to offer. Not only do they know what they want, but each sign is nothing but encouraging when it comes to pursuing dreams and achieving the goals they've set out. This is often the couple that every other couple is envious of, because of how much fun they are to be around. 6. Virgo and Taurus. Virgo and Taurus share a loving relationship because they tend to be perfectly aligned in almost every aspect of their lives. They share the value of practicality and tend to have an endless amount of patience for one another, meaning they rarely ever explode over the little, stressful things in life. These two have the utmost respect for each other, and their sincere and honest nature makes devotion to the other an easy, enjoyable task. 7. Libra and Gemini. If there is one thing that defines the loving relationship between the Libra and the Gemini, it's intelligence. These two air signs thrive when they are challenged mentally, which is easily done as both signs are incredibly smart. This relationship is rarely ever rocky because they stay in harmony at all times. Not only do they understand each other, but they appreciate each other for their intellectual prowess and their friendship. 8. Scorpio and Cancer. While it's not always the best idea to have two wildly emotional people in a relationship, the Cancer and the Scorpio make it work beautifully. For whatever reason, it's actually their strong emotional sides that bring them closer together rather than driving them apart. Devoted and supportive, this couple thrives because of their ability to bring balance to the other's life, which ultimately makes the couple stronger as a whole. 9. Sagittarius and Aries. These two fire signs make for a couple with some intense energy. But, it is the high energy from each sign that allows their relationship to grow into something beautiful. Not only do they love everything about life, the highs and lows, but they share an unwavering enthusiasm for their partners. Together, the Sagittarius and Aries can overcome whatever life throws their way, and they'll do so with an energetic confidence. 10. Capricorn and Taurus. If you've ever seen a couple that seemed as though they could not be more in love with one another, it was probably a Capricorn and a Taurus. They share a chemistry that is rarely matched by anyone else. The love is limitless and unconditional with these two. Their relationship is often something that is only seen in romantic films and books. But, they're perfect for each other because of how real their love truly is. 11. Aquarius and Gemini. The Aquarius and Gemini have a relationship that exists on a level that only the two of them can understand, often leaving those around them completely clueless as to what's really going on. Which is why so many people often see them as a mysteriously odd couple. But, that does not matter one bit to these lovebirds. They could care less if other people understand their relationship or not. And while each of them is highly independent, they think that being together is better than being apart. 12. Pisces and Scorpio. Pisces and Scorpio share a relationship that is highly passionate, as each sign yearns to understand the other on a deep level emotionally, physically, and mentally. They want to know the whys and hows of the other person. And that's because each of them is simply fascinated by the other person. They respect each other at all times and aren't afraid to show their intense love for one another whenever, wherever. They enjoy a passion-filled bond that is driven by their love for everything about their partner.